Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll show you must-visit temples in Kanchipuram. Kanchi is known as a land of 100,000 temples. They say that there is a temple almost in every street in the town. Um, Kanchi is split into two, Siva Kanchi and Vishnu Kanchi. In Siva Kanchi, it has many Shiva temples like Ekambaranatha temple, Kailasanatha temple, and Kachapeswara temple. In Vishnu Kanchi, a lot of Vishnu temples are there, like Varadharaja Swami temple, Vaikunta Perumal, Ashtapaja Perumal, etc. The first temple everyone visits in Kanchi is the Kanchi Kamakshi temple. It is one of the Shakti Pitams where Sati Devi's navel fell. Here, Kamakshi Devi is seen in a sitting posture. If you go for Abhishekam or Puja, you can go inside the temple where there are like idols of Varahi Devi, Arupa Lakshmi, and Saundarya Lakshmi, and Vishnu idols are there. If you don't go inside the temple, then inside the Garbhagudi, then you can see it from the outside like Annapurna Devi idol and Vishnu idol from mirror. In that path also there is Adi Sankaracharya statue is also there. Ekambareswara temple is a very big temple. At the entrance you can see there is a big painting of Parvati Devi protecting the Shivalingam from flood, which is the Sthala Puranam. Shivalingam is of a conical top. Shiva, Parvati and Skanda statues are there in the back. The Shivalingam is called the Prithvi Lingam here, one of the five Panchabhuta Lingams. There is a 3,500-year-old mango tree on display to the left when entering the Garbhagudi. So there is also a new mango tree under which Siva, Parvati and Skanda Subramanya Swami idols are there. It's a very beautiful place to see. And inside the Garbhagudi, there are 108 Sivalingams around the temple when we do the Pradakshina. There are also many large Sivalingas outside Pradakshina path also. Vaikunta Perumal temple is a three-story temple in which Vishnu is seen in sitting, reclining, and standing postures in each level. In the first level, ground level is open every day. Second story is only open on Ekadashi day in the morning times. And there is no path actually to reach the third level. From the outside, if you see the temple from the outside, you don't know like it's a three-story building. But and also the sculptures inside the temple, they're very ancient sculptures are there, but they're spoiled so much like you cannot clearly identify those sculptures. In Kailasanatha temple, there is a narrow path in the Garbhagudi, and there is a narrow path for pradakshina inside the temple around the lingam. There are many great sculptures of Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, this Parvati, all those all those sculptures are there outside, which are very amazing sculptures to watch. In Varadharaja Swami temple, when entering, we can see like there is a big gopuram, and inside there are two Vimana gopurams will be there. There are like idols of Devi, Narasimha Swami, and Varadharaja Swami. After visiting Varadharaja Swami, we can see the lizards. So you can buy prasadam outside the temple after completing the darshan. There will be like laddu, pulihora, curd rice, all will be available. There is also a mandapam where beautiful sculptures are there. There is a stone chain also can be seen there. There is a Sudarshana Chakralvar temple also near the Koner. Here, the Varadharaja Swami statue is actually left in the Koneru and is only taken out every 40 years. That idol is made of a fig, and it is only taken after every 40 years. And after some 40 years, 40 days of prayers, it is put back in the lake, and only taken after again after another 40 years. Then the next temple in Kanchi is Kumarakotam temple. This temple is middle of a Kamakshi temple and Ekampar another temple. Um, this is where Skanda Puranam has been written. Chitragupta temple is one of the rare temples of Chitragupta in India. Chitragupta is a assistant to Yama, and here devotees light seven lamps, and they do seven pradakshinas to reduce Ketu Graham influence. You can hire an auto in Kanchipuram to take you to different temples. Auto drivers are very helpful. They usually wait outside the temple until you finish your darshan. They'll also help with your Kanchipuram sari shopping. They'll take you to some weavers' shops in Kanchipuram. There are very few buses or trains to Kanchipuram directly. In near Kanchipuram, there are two train stations, Arakkonam and Chengalpattu. Those two stations, you have to get down at those stations and then take a train or bus to Kanchipuram. And via bus also, most of the buses stop at the Bangalore Chennai highway near Kanchipuram. You have to take an auto from there and come to Kanchipuram. There are many good restaurants in Kanchipuram. Saravana Bhavan has two branches here, but even better than Saravana Bhavan, there is Sri Ramana's Hotel. There are nice idli, dosa, lot of variety options are available there. There is also A to B, Upasana Hotel, and many other hotels which are good.